Precious souls, welcome back to our happy space. Let's find out what you need to know. We'll do some Osho Zen. I'm feeling a heavy energy. So I want you to know this is a safe space where we can all just be ourselves, relax, balance our nervous system. We're very much in support of each other. And if you're going through something heavy, just know you're not going through it alone. Let's find out what you need to know. Calling in your higher self, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, and your ancestors. Ooh, I just felt like a feisty energy coming from your ancestors. They're definitely helping you. You need to know that. They are definitely helping you from the spirit realm. They're calling some kind of an injustice. I don't know. Oh, they don't even want me to use this deck. They want me to use the other one, but I'm going to use this for now. We'll see what comes out. So, participation. Some of you're being called to participate with others. You've got something very special to offer. But I'm getting that you're coming against like challenges, blockages from external sources. So you're being called not to allow your environment around you to put you in a mindset where your nervous system feels off, that you feel inadequate or that you're having trouble doing so, okay? Yeah, you're being told to just take some time in silence and tap into your inner guidance, because you've got a whole team of spirits helping you through this. They're mentioning that these are just challenges to remind you to keep your footing. Don't let anybody push you around, push you back. I'm seeing people on a log that's raised and almost like seeing who could push who off. People coming against beautiful earth angels out of greed and selfishness, competitiveness, ego, which is how the darkness gets in, is how the devil energy gets in. And that's not for you to fix, and it is not for you to wear. Know the difference between your energy and the energy of others. Thank you for that. That's powerful. Whew. Chills. Never be afraid to share your inner gifts. Don't worry about the judgment of those who have not walked your path. They do not understand, and some will take advantage of your kindness. And you need to just remain firm, have integrity and authenticity moving forward. You are belonging with other people that resonate with you. You have messages for them that will help them, and they will help you. It's a beautiful sharing of your inner gifts, wisdom, the path you've walked. Woo. You're on the verge of a breakthrough, a massive breakthrough. So some of you are being called to speak up about the injustice, or to just advocate for yourself and not back down. Do not be pushed off that log. You are on your way to something incredible where you're going to share with others. So of course there will be dark energies that may come up against you. This message is not for everyone. This is definitely for a select few. And I believe it'll find you if it has some message in it for you. My left ear is ringing so much right now. 9:48 on the clock. I don't know why that's relevant. They told me to look. So you can definitely go on and search angel number 948. See what that is. Okay. They're also saying that these dynamics that you're coming up against are just to, again, show you how firm you need to stand. There will be those who come against you that are jealous, envious, greedy, competitive, mostly greedy. I'm hearing a lot of greed, people taking advantage of your kind heart and trying to have you not believe in your inner gifts, not to second guess, imposter syndrome. And they don't want you to speak authentically. They don't want to, they resent it. Some people because it brings out the truth that they are not being accountable for, but others because as you rise higher, the people who are operating in these greedy low vibrations are getting desperate. They don't want exposure. They don't want to feel called out, and they definitely don't want to look in the mirror at the damages they've caused other people. So this breakthrough, I want to hear more about that, Spirit. If that works for you, I'd like to hear more. You're finally learning to go with the flow and not fight the current, against that current. You're just taking what comes your way. And I think that you're starting to see that everything is working for you, literally, okay? That these difficult challenges are difficult people with weird dynamics that just challenge who you are. It's all for you. Everything is for you. So when you take it from that aspect, you can release the burden of constantly having to defend yourself and just seeing that you are who you are and you're being authentic. And if you're operating out of love and you're operating out of authenticity and with the intention of doing good, you shouldn't have to constantly be defending yourself to the people around you. There will be those that have healing to do that will come against you. And that's part of this journey. Many, many angels, messengers of the divine, many people with the kindest hearts will be, tempted to just walk off this path and say, I've had enough. I'm done healing those people that don't appreciate it. I'm done healing those people that just keep taking and never giving back. I'm finished with dealing with these people who are so broken. And it's because it's so hard to carry these burdens. It's a difficult path, but it is so worth it. It is so worth it. And you can't really fight it. And jumping off this path, it goes against every fiber of your being because you came here to do this. But it's also about not wearing the baggage of the people that you're trying to help. I've had this all through my life. And I've mentioned this in other readings. It's like you're saving the scorpion from drowning, and you get them to shore with them on your back. And as soon as they're in the safe zone, they turn around and sting you, right? It's because we're dealing with people who are unhealed. So they have no problem trampling on you. It's a fine line, and it's about understanding and resonating with your own energy and really knowing what that feels like, so that when the energy of others starts to become something attached to your energy, you can take it off and you can see it for what it is. Yeah, it's this beautiful awareness. You were given all of this information, wisdom, and experience so that you could bring it forward to others to have the same awareness, but not at your own expense. And this was a very difficult lesson I had to learn in my life. I don't have to self-sacrifice my well-being to help others. I just need to have healthy boundaries, but I'm still not going to stop. I'm not going to stop because this is what I was born to do. But it's seeing who's ready to heal themselves. And you could facilitate an environment or facilitate the information and wisdom to help them to help themselves, but it is not your burden to carry them over the finish line. You would literally be wearing their karma, and that's not your place. In fact, that would be enabling them to continue in their low vibrational state, right? Is there anything else, Spirit, you'd like to share? You're going through a breakthrough that's going to lead to this massive transformation. So whoever it is that this is meant to reach, just know that you are right there, okay? You're breaking through this collectively. There's a bunch of you that are breaking through this pattern where people have misused, mistreated, abused, and used and exploited, and they've really taken advantage of your kind heart. Those are the ones that you don't have to worry about. Let them heal themselves. They will reach a certain level where they will be permitted to once again, or maybe not at all again with you, but once again have the help and guidance of an angelic messenger that is there to support them. But you don't need to sacrifice a single thing. That is not why you were put here. You were not put here to be mistreated. You were here to continue to transform for yourself so that that transformation will continue to overflow, and just your very existence, people can learn by your example. It is not your job to carry them over the finish line while they crucify you and attack you because they don't want to look at their own demons. Whew, that was a heavy, deep message on the bottom. So keep going with this change. Things might be rocky on the outside, but keep centered. Remember why you're doing this, and don't forget to take care and heal your own self along the way. You will be triggered at certain checkpoints to make sure that you've learned to advocate for yourself, to always choose you, not to settle, not to be the person that gets trampled over. You are your own parent of your inner child. So these changes are bringing you into an entirely different timeline. My ear is ringing like crazy. Okay? Your ancestors, your higher self, your soul, your future self, every part of your spirit guides, your spirit team, they want you to embrace this change because finally this is for you. They need you to see this is for you. You get to transform and break through patterns that used to hold you back, and they want you to shine. So release control. Don't try to figure out how this is all going to play out. It's all being done for you, and it is literally to help you dissolve your ego and to get through these moments where it feels like your nervous system is still being triggered. These are the aspects that need healing, and in doing so, you will show others how to heal themselves. Okay, this is not your job. I can't say it enough. They keep saying this is not your job. This is something kind that you do just by merely existing and sharing your beautiful essence. Take care, guys, and keep shining.